Gaffer, disappointing defeat here today. It was obvious that the red card was the main incident of the game and maybe the turning point. Did you have any thoughts on that incident?
Well, just chatting through it then, I think that's our fifth sending off. You can't achieve anything in a league campaign if your discipline record's going to be as ours is. We've spoke about it, we've tried to make changes. We've wondered whether we are maybe a bit too active sometimes in trying to win balls, and we obviously want a bit of passion and life from the team and from the lads individually, and we've crossed the line on too many occasions this season, so we certainly paid the price for that today.
Yeah, is it particularly frustrating when they are seen as being avoidable ones?
Yeah, of course. I think that not just today, but in previous accounts, I think other than Brins was 2 yellows early on in the season. I think any time you lose a player, the bottom line is it's very, very difficult to win a game of football at any level, in any league, and if you're down to 10 men, it becomes even harder. So we've tried to address it early in the season, and for some unknown reason it crept into our game today and it cost us.
Yeah, going in at 0-0 at the break, obviously with 10 men, what was the message to the lads?
Have the ball more. We felt that the game was still there for us. We were confident in our play. We had opportunities first half, and we felt that we were going to have more opportunities second half. And, we felt with a little bit of a change to our shape to try and keep ourselves with two guys up top to keep giving us an opportunity on the transition and not give the message that we're just going to sit in and wait to concede a goal and opportunity. And even the goal is very defendable. Typical long throw, we know it. We turned up with the mentality to not be afraid of it, to embrace it. But for all the long throws we received in the game, that was probably the least dangerous and the one that ends up in the back of the net. So yeah, disappointing from that side. And the second goal, we are then chasing the game and some, I would still think it's some poor defending, and we end up conceding the second, and then the game's beyond us.
Yeah, well, the defending, like you say, may not have been to your liking. As you also said, it's difficult to win any game of football, but it's also difficult to play with 10 men. Are you proud of the effort that the lads put in? Yeah,
I've not questioned the effort too many times this season. So we are a group that needs to stick together now. We need to stay in our place and commit ourselves to the club and to the team, and make sure that we don't end up with that group that you see. It's a story of every league. You're in that sort of position. You're not going to get up, you're not going to go down, and you are coasting through to the end of the season, which isn't my style. And I know that we've spoke about it on previous occasions that we're going to finish the season as strong as we can and pick up as many points as we can.
Yeah, obviously we're back at home next weekend. A good chance. We always talk about how good it is to be back at home. I'm assuming it's the same.
Slightly different because a lot went on today within the game, and it was a game that we felt that if we'd have put the performance in to warrant three points today, you're having a little look again. So with 6 games to go, mathematically it's probably still possible, but it's very, very difficult, as I say, to win a game of football. It's very, very difficult to win with 10 men. So I think it'd be arrogant of us to suggest that in the position we're in at the moment, the form we're in, that we've got a chance of making the top 7. But I'm going to stand by this, but we will not go into the next 6 games just to see out the minutes and see out the season. I'm not having that, and that was the message to the team there. We're not going to allow that to creep into our game.
Cheers, Gaffer.
Thank you.